All right. Good evening, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
Good evening.
My apologies to any Johnny Cash fans in tonight. This is a little song called A Donkey Named Sue.
Who's videoing this?
Yeah.
There we go.
When I was a boy, 3 or 4, my pa had enough and walked out the door, but he gave me some advice to help to ease my pain. He said, son, don't trust women, they're all mad, and the greatest friend that he ever had was a big old mule that went by the name of Wayne. By the time that I reached 8 or 9, I never learned to toe the line. My mama didn't know just what to do. Well, we lived on a farm way out of town, and she thought a pet might calm me down, so she went and got me a donkey, and I named her Sue. Now, Sue and me were two of a kind. It was like we read each other's mind. We both had fuses shorter than a crocodile. And there's many a day we'd end up in a brawl. I'd slap her on the ass and she'd kick me in the balls, but then she'd look me in the eye and I swear I saw her smile. Now, way down the line in my teenage years, when I got a taste for girls and beers, Sue got jealous when I met somebody new. And I was in my car with a girl one night when she looked out the window to the awful sight of a donkey's ass in the steaming pile of poo. What could I do? Well, a few years went by and I got wed. A poor girl named Beth who was easily led and could put up with my liking for gambling and booze. But one thing always made her tense was the braying and god-awful stench from my buddy out in the yard, that donkey named Sue. One night I came home full of Jack and Johnny Red and Johnny Black, and I heard Sue and Beth yelling. I knew things had turned south. She said, that donkey's an ass and it's gotta be a straight up choice between her and me. I said, Beth, you better run, the last bus is in a half hour.
There he goes downhill.
Not long now. 1 year on and I'd lost my home, my girl, my job, so each day we'd roam and kill time picking cotton and panning for gold. Well, I was tying Sue up outside a bar when through the smoke from a big cigar I saw a sight that made my blood run cold. Sitting with his buddies and dealing stud, I recognized my old flesh and blood from a scar on his cheek and a glint in his evil eye. Well, I started to shake and my fists were tight, and Sue sensed my mood, she was ready to fight, but as we walked toward the old man, I saw him sigh. He said, son, sit down and grab a beer, and me and my 3 buddies here will explain why I had to leave you all those years ago. See, in all of Texas, there's only one kind of dancing. Country's all you'll find, and I never had no desire to do-si-do. See, I've seen this show make me feel alive. It was hosted by Sir Bruce Forsyth, and I fancied friends who secretly liked the same. So we got some sequins and practiced our moves to the waltz and tango and American smooth, and after a while we achieved our fortune and fame. It was something I had not foreseen. My pa touring the country as a dancing queen, but I had to admit his life sounded kind of fun. So I saddled up Sue and Pa jumped on her back, and I walked alongside to carry my pack with Sue kicking up dust as we rolled off into the sun. Thank you very much. See y'all again sometime.